presents International Championship Wrestling. Hi again, everybody. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside along with Tex McKenzie. Tex, good to be back with another edition of International Championship Wrestling.
You curly-haired devil, you know. IWA is getting more exciting every day. The cities that we're going to is just unbelievable.
We got another great card lined up for all of our wrestling fans all over the country, Tex.
I know it.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the combination of Luiz Martinez and Argentina Apollo. They're going to be in action on today's program. You'll also see the new North American champion, sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association, the unpredictable Dick the Bulldog Brower.
I'm going to nickname him Mad Dog, Bulldog Brower.
The International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the guy that everybody in the world of professional wrestling is talking about, Mil Mascaras, will be seeing action on today's program. Plus, the Love Brothers will also be in tag team competition. And our feature bout, our exciting main event, the combination...
Bob Ellis.
Your buddy, Cowboy Bob Ladd.
My big buddies, my two big buddies from Texas.
All right, Big Ernie Ladd and Cowboy Bob Ellis will go against the Mongols for the IWA Tag Team Championship. Boy, you talk about excitement. It's happening right here. Jack Reynolds, Tex McKenzie. We'll be right back with all the action right after we take this time out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to International Championship Wrestling. These matches are sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association, Robert F. Hatch, President. Our referee for tonight's bouts, Tommy Young. And the timekeeper, Charlie Babb. Our first bout will be a one-fall 15-minute time limit, hailing first of all from Catania, Sicily, weighing in tonight at 241 pounds, the Continental Nobleman, Joe Turco. His tag team partner from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 237 pounds, Frenchy Martin. And their opponents, hailing first of all from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds, Argentina Apollo. Tag team partner hailing from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 236 pounds, Arriba, Luiz Martinez.
Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome to more exciting action here on this edition of International Championship Wrestling. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside along with the big guy from the Alamo, Tex McKenzie.
Well, we're in for a really good match right now. Our favorite wrestlers, Luiz Martinez and Argentina Apollo.
Your referee for this bout will be one of the good ones, Tommy Young, from the International Wrestling Association. Apollo and Martinez going against Frenchy Martin from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and from Catania, Sicily, Joe Turco.
This match spells a lot of action, Jack.
Always action when the combination of Apollo and Martinez are involved. Okay, it's Louis against Frenchy Martin. Starting things off, both men in the center of the ring right now. Referees hold. Good takedown by Louis Martinez.
Beautiful costume Frenchy Martin has.
What would you call it, Big Tex?
It looks like metallic leotards. But Louis Martinez is walking all over him. Did you see that?
There's a tag, and here comes Argentina Apollo to go against Frenchy Martin.
Frenchy Martin looks like he stole that outfit out of a science fiction movie.
Oh, goodness. All right, Frenchy Martin right now. Look at this move. Wow! Woo! Argentina Apollo with a beautiful back kick in there, and Frenchy Martin will have no part of it. He goes for a tag.
He probably thought he was going to ran into one of those space monsters.
Joe Turco in there right now. Headlock by Apollo. Coming up on our program, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be seeing a couple of champions. In fact, we'll have 3 championship bouts for you, all sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association. Right now, back to more action in that ring. There's a headlock by Louis Martinez. Off the ring ropes, both men. Good move by Louis. Really, he faked Joe Turco out of his shoes that time, Big Tex.
Well, I tell you what, it never ceases to amaze me what Louis Martinez will do.
Coming up, the new North American champion, Dick the Bulldog Brower.
Mad Dog Brower. Look at that! Look at that! Joe Turco doesn't know which end is coming up or going down.
There's the tag, and here comes Argentina Apollo. Louis, by the way, during that little brief fury in there, using his...
Holy man, did you see that?
Yes, tremendous smash. Head to the canvas. Let's pick it up again. Watch this tremendous smash. The head pressure to the canvas,
right,
being applied by Argentina Apollo. It's a good way to
break your neck. I've never seen them do that before. What a vicious hold.
Headlock in there by Martin. Whip off the ring ropes. Both men.
Beautiful backdrop.
Couple of arm drags in there by Apollo, coming off of that beautiful backdrop. There's Joe Turco coming in to pull the hair of Apollo, trying to help his tag team partner, Frenchy Martin, out. A tag, and here comes Louis Martinez again.
Frenchy Martin is a good performer. He can take the punishment. He's taken an enormous amount of... he's going to chicken out now, though.
Hip toss in there.
Beautiful, beautiful. I was wondering when he was going to get enough of it. Joe Turco in there with our buddy, Louis Martinez. You know what amazes me? The things that Louis does. Fantastic personality. Every place he goes, the people just mob him. Every airport we go to, every city, every hall. It's just, I tell you what, Jack, it's great fun being part of IWA. It's the most exciting thing that's hit American wrestling for years.
Louis Martinez right now working on the fingers. I'll tell you, that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably, I'd have to say, of all the holds that Louis Martinez possesses, and there are so many of them, too numerous to mention, but when Louis works on the fingers, his hands are so strong that when he works on the fingers like that, it's almost incredible that a man can stand the pain.
That's right, Jack. But the thing he does beautiful is the leverage he uses with it.
Double boot.
Apollo's trying to make the tag. He got hurt there.
I'll tell you one thing that's really impressing me in this bout is the fine referee we have in there, Tommy Young, boy. He's staying right on top of this bout.
That's right, Jack. I tell you, every place that we go, they call for Tommy Young.
Now, what had happened, wrestling fans? Apollo tagged Louis Martinez, but referee Tommy Young was in the process of warning Joe Turco about double teaming. So the tag was nullified.
You know, the referee can't call him unless he sees it.
Airplane spin.
Oh, Reba!
There goes Louis with the airplane spin.
Apollo's got the double backbreaker.
That's it. It's all over.
I told you.
What tremendous teamwork.
What a match.
Let's go up to the ring right now, Rick Martin, and get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 12 minutes and 30 seconds with the airplane spin and body press, the team of Argentina, Apollo and Luiz Martinez.
Let's pick up the action again. Here's Louis whipping his opponent, Frenchy Martin, into the ring ropes. Louis coming back now with that famous airplane spin. Now watch Joe Turco. Watch Joe Turco coming into the ring right now. But Apollo is there to intercede. Now Apollo coming up with a half backbreaker. There's the backbreaker.
They've
right
got
there.
them both pinned right at the same time, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for more exciting action on International Championship Wrestling. With me, ladies and gentlemen, George Crybaby Cannon, billed as the world's greatest manager, along with Erik the Red.
Jack Reynolds, you, the wrestling fans out there, gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the greatest single individual wrestler in modern professional wrestling history. And that is Erik the Red, who with the controversial bone will someday go on to be the IWA World Individual Champion, the title that's now held by Mil Mascaras. I say controversial bone because there has been a lot of complaints from fans who don't know any different, and I use the term wrestling fans very loosely. But as long as I have been associated with Erik the Red, I can honestly say I have never, ever seen him use his bone.
Oh, come on now, George.
What do you mean, come on?
You've never seen Erik use that
doubters?
bone?
Are you another one of those who stand up and criticize? Are you another one of those who are aiming in a conspiracy to say that Erik the Red does use his bone? I can honestly say at this moment, I have never, ever, under any circumstance, seen Erik the Red use his bone. And you, the wrestling fan, and I say once again, I use that term very loosely. Erik the Red does not use his bone. Do you, Erik? That's right. Erik will tell you, as I'm telling you right now, he does not have to. And another thing, we have been too lenient with our opponents. We have been letting them get by with misdemeanors. Well, this is a felony war. From now on, every opponent that steps into the ring against Erik the Red is hospital bound. We are not going to be content with just letting them off with a pin or a submission. The only way they will be able to leave that ring is via the stretcher route, and I, George Cannon, will be the overseer. The world's greatest wrestling manager, George Cannon, will preside over the whole operation as they slowly carry them from the ring.
George Cannon and Erik the Red.
Remember,
Let's go back up to the ring right now and more exciting action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Hailing first of all from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in tonight at 227 pounds, Joe Richards. His opponent, hailing from Wilmington, Delaware, weighing in tonight at 286 pounds, the IWA North American Heavyweight Champion, Dick the Bulldog Brower.
There's the new international North American champion, sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association, Dick the Bulldog Brower. I call him the unpredictable Dick the Bulldog Brower.
I call him Mad Dog.
His opponent's Joe Richards, hailing from Amarillo, Texas. Tell me something very briefly about Joe Richards. There's the bell, the match officially underway. Tex, this is the first time I've had the opportunity of seeing Mr. Richards in action. I'm sure that you've seen this man before.
I've seen him several times in Texas. I believe he's has Indian blood.
Bulldog Brower.
I think that he's overmatched tonight. I think that's going to be one of the toughest matches he's ever had in his life. Bulldog Brower is unquestionably one of the meanest, roughest, and toughest men in the world today.
Dick the Bulldog Brower.
Did you see that, Jack? Right in the mouth. Unbelievable.
You know, there have been so many stories, so many things said about Dick the Bulldog Brower that he's just unpredictable. You never know what exactly he's going to do, not only in, but out of the ring as well. And I'm sure that you, Tex McKenzie, having crossed paths with Dick the Bulldog Brower many times. Now, this is when Brower is very dangerous, when he throws his opponent out of the ring. Now, watch Brower. There he goes.
He's got to get a chair, Jack.
He's got a chair, and he's crashing the chair over the head of Joe Richards. Brower enraged right now. A total madman. A total madman, this Dick the Bulldog Brower. Coming up now with a...
That's it. That's got to be it. That's his backbreaker and his finish.
3 count by Tommy Young, referee Tommy Young. Was it a 3 count or no?
A 2 count. Brower
He
deliberately
pulled him
him
up.
out.
How do you like that? Now, that totally is uncalled for. Had the man pinned. He had the bout. And he decided to pull his man after the referee had counted 2.
He's bleeding from the head, evidently from a wound that he received with the chair.
Man enjoys. He totally enjoys his work. Dick the Bulldog Brower.
A madman.
Our cameramen, our International Wrestling Championship cameras picking up the expression of this unpredictable man.
That's it.
Referee Tommy Young.
You notice the boy's nose is broken. It's all over his face.
That's right. Tommy Young is called for the bell. Tommy Young is called for the bell, and that's it. Let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 minutes and 59 seconds, with the Cobra hold, the winner, the IWA North American champion, Dick the Bulldog Brower.
Bring on that! Let's go!
That's Dick the Bulldog Brower. Another one of his... Now Tommy Young has asked Bulldog Brower to try to revive his opponent. Now let's see what he's going to do. He's going to revive him all right. Look at this. A knee to the side of the jaw. This man is out. I'll tell you, this guy is hurt. He's hurt, Big Tex.
That's
Joe
right.
Richards.
His nose is smashed all over his face, evidently from the chair.
Got a broken nose, right.
2 of the ring assistants taking him out of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras. And he'll be with us along with all the exciting action right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match will be a 1-fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing first of all from Gallup, New Mexico, weighing in tonight at 257 pounds, Bobby Garcia. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in tonight at 236 pounds, the IWA World Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras, weighing in this evening at 236 pounds. And as our ring announcer, Rick Martin, mentioned, hailing from the beautiful city, Mexico City, Mexico. And the belt, being held up now by Tommy Young, is on the line. This will be for the IWA Heavyweight Wrestling title. Bobby Garcia and Mil Mascaras.
Magnificent physique. Mil Mascaras.
The Superman of professional wrestling. Flies through the air with the greatest of ease, Tex. And does a lot of other fine things as well.
An internationally famous wrestler, movie star in South America.
Big movie star in Mexico City. I understand that a number of his motion pictures currently are playing in places like New York City and Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth,
Miami
Phoenix,
Beach.
Arizona, Miami Beach, San Francisco, California, and in Los Angeles as well. Mil Mascaras, the man of 1,001 masks. Bobby Garcia from Gallup, New Mexico. Wow, look at that. Got a little bit of a surfboard.
That's a Mexican surfboard.
Look at the tremendous body on Mil Mascaras.
Mascaras wrestles every capital city in the world. Probably has been in more wrestling arenas than any other wrestler that I can think of. Spain, Argentina.
And he is the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Brasilia. Unbelievable.
Test of strength in there by Mascaras.
Girls, he's single. Drives a Mercedes-Benz.
2 count, Bobby Garcia lifting that right shoulder. Garcia coming back. Looks like a little bit of the little octopus in there.
That's it.
Let's pick this up again. Beautiful takedown by Mascaras and a rollover, a reverse, right on top of Bobby Garcia. You know, we get so many cards and letters and questions from our wrestling fans all over the country text, why does Mascaras wear the mask? And most recently, Mil Mascaras appeared on national television and was asked the same question by the commentator, and he said that the reason why he wears the mask is that he wants a little mystery in his life. He feels that being mysterious, of wearing the mask, always gets people wondering. And this is what he wants.
Well, it certainly worked effectively for him. He's the most sought-after wrestler in the business today. Just unbelievably popular.
You know, most recently, I had the opportunity of spending a couple of days on a promotional thing. There's one of his patented moves.
That's it. Mexican surfboard.
Call it, Tex. Coming off the ring ropes.
Beautiful.
Super splash. 3 count, it's all over.
Fans are going wild.
The fans love it. They love the excitement of Mil Mascaras, the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
With the flying dive, ladies and gentlemen, the IWA International Champion, Mil Mascaras.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
Our next match on tonight's program will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from New York City, weighing in tonight at 229 pounds, Marshall Luiz. His opponent, hailing from Munich, Germany, weighing in tonight at 249 pounds, Kurt von Hess. Accompanied by his manager, the world-renowned Al Costello.
Right back to the more International Championship Wrestling. Once again, it's the German superstar Kurt von Hess, along with his manager Al Costello, going against Marshall Luiz, hailing out of New York City.
Marshall Luiz is a top contender. Von Hess, of course, has a staggering list of victories. Just returned from Germany, as I understand.
I talked to Al Costello, Tex, before our program got underway, and Al tells me that Von Hess would like nothing better than a shot at that IWA heavyweight champion, Mil Mascaras.
I well imagine he's going to get his opportunity.
But he's got to show the fans, along with the IWA, that he's of championship caliber. Now, I've seen Von Hess in action over the years, but this is a whole new ball game.
That's right. That's why when you see matches on IWA Championship Wrestling, those matches mean a great deal to the wrestlers that are participating in them.
All right, Von Hess right now pulling at the trunks of Marshall Luiz. Referee Tommy Young having no part of it, warning Von Hess to cool it with the pulling of the trunks. 3 count. You can hear Tommy Young into the turnbuckle. Hard smash. Next.
He's got to prove himself in a hurry. Into the turnbuckle.
Good maneuvering in there by Marshall Luiz. Von Hess coming back with an elbow smash. Another elbow smash. Both men exchanging tremendous blows right now. And Marshall Luiz going after the legs. Von Hess coming right back. Little duplication going on right now between these two men. Caught him. Hangman. Caught him with that hangman. 3 count, it's all over. Tremendous action in there by the German superstar Kurt von Hess. Let's go up to the ring right now. Rick Martin, our ring announcer. And here's the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes and 24 seconds, the winner with the body press, Kurt von Hess.
Kurt von Hess, the winner of the match, accompanied by manager Al Costello. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first of all, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 239 pounds, Del Starr. His tag team partner from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 247 pounds, Big Jim Wilson. And their opponents, they hail from Boston, Massachusetts, with a combined weight of 456 pounds, the world's most exciting tag team combination, Hartford and Reginald, the Love Brothers. Along with their manager, Al Costello.
Well, the introductions have been made, and the next bout is in the making. And what a bout this should be. The combination of the Love Brothers, Reggie and Hartford, along with manager Al Costello against Jim Wilson, former National Football League star, and a newcomer to International Championship Wrestling, Del Starr. Tex, coming up in the main event on today's program. Who's it going to be, big guy? We got Ernie Ladd and Cowboy Bob Ellis going against the Mongols for that IWA Tag Team Championship. Stand by, wrestling fans. The best is yet to come.
That's a Madison Square Garden match.
I don't know how the promoters put this one together, but I'll tell you, I don't know about you, but I'm staying right here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, the bell. And the match is officially underway. Hartford and Reginald Love. They call themselves the world's most exciting tag team duo. Well, at least that's their version of the Love Brothers. Okay, Big Jim Wilson, now wrestling out of Atlanta, Georgia. Here's a young man who saw football stardom with teams like the Baltimore Colts, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Philadelphia Eagles. The referee is Tommy Young. One of the good ones, boy.
He is. He's one of the best. Big Jim Wilson, 77. Very famous number. Hartford used the hair for a takedown. Wilson's madder than the devil. A tag.
Hartford tagging brother Reggie. You know, we get a lot of mail concerning the Love Brothers from some of our fans that are not too familiar with the Love Brothers, and they say, are they really brothers? Yes, they are. Hartford and Reginald originally they came out of, when they first came to the United States to wrestle, they were from London. All right, Tex?
That's right.
And now they wrestle out of Boston. They make their home in Boston, Massachusetts.
That's right. They're the original hippies. The Flower Children.
Remember a couple of years ago, about 2-3 years ago, when everybody was walking around with the peace sign and the love and all that? Well, these are a couple of the guys that originated that, the Love Brothers.
That's right.
They were doing it 6 years ago. People were laughing at them.
But they're not, they don't preach brotherly love these days.
Not when they're in that ring, Big Tex.
No, sir. Al Costello sneaking around this side. Do you notice? Got his back to the camera now. Always searching for an opportunity to interfere in the match. Jumps at every moment, every opportunity he has to distract the referee's attention.
Big Jim Wilson maneuvering well.
Boy, oh boy, did you see that?
Taking advantage of a mistake by the Love Brothers. And that's something that you won't see too often. The Love Brothers making a mental error in that ring. Wilson capitalizing against Hartford. There's Al Costello, the manager, not at all happy with the way things are going in that ring right now.
Boy, listen to that whistle blow. He better get the right tune or the Love Brothers are going to get beat tonight. Blow your whistle, Costello, because your boys are getting it now.
Marshall Lewis tagging partner Jim Wilson. Lewis coming in there now. There's a hard right hand. Tremendous Beal in there.
Beautiful. That's the first time I've seen Marshall Lewis.
Check that. I'm sorry. This is Del Starr. Marshall Lewis was in the...
That's right, the previous match.
Right. This is Del Starr in there right now.
He's a newcomer to me.
The Love Brothers double teaming now on Del Starr. Starr, the newcomer, here on International Championship Wrestling. Body slam in there. Good body slam by Reggie Love. Or Reggie, whenever Reggie is in that ring performing, coming up with those tremendous moves like that good body slam there. He wants total recognition at all times, Big Tex.
That's right. They're an excellent combination. You have to admit, even though we dislike their tactics. Did you see that?
What do you call that, Big Tex?
Well, I can't really place that. They did. It was supposed to have been a... I don't know what to call it, Jack. It bewilders me.
I'll tell you, the Love brothers, when they're in that ring, they are at times very unorthodox. They come up with moves that at times very hard to describe.
Del Starr looks hurt. Look at me.
There's Al Costello. Watch Costello, wrestling fans. Watch Costello. Watch him now.
There he goes.
Look at him looking at referee Tommy Young. There he goes. Young with his back turned. So Costello with the boomerang.
When the referee looks over at him, he's the picture of innocence. You notice that?
Pick it up again.
Now watch this.
Here it is. The boomerang. Side of the jaw. Totally uncalled for. Back to live action. Reggie Love right now stomping away on Del Starr. Jim Wilson trying to get back in there, but to no avail.
A double back slam. Oh, no.
Hangman.
Double hangman.
Off the rope. Using the top strand of that ring rope. There's the bell. With a 3 count. The Love brothers are victorious. Let's go up to the ring right now and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 4 minutes and 40 seconds, the winners of the fall of the match, Hartford and Reginald, the Love brothers.
All right, let's pick up the action now. This is what they call the hangman off the top strand of that ring rope. Catching Del Starr and down, coming back with a press, and it's all over. We'll be back with Ernie Ladd and Cowboy Bob Ellis against the Mongols on International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
You know, they say that everything in Texas grows big. And boy, I'll tell you, when it comes to a couple of wranglers like these two guys with me, that's an understatement. With me on my right, Cowboy Bob Ellis, and I'm sure you'll recognize this long drink of water, my partner, Tex McKenzie. Cowboy Bob?
You bet. Listen, Tex and I have been cowpokes together for as long as I can remember, and believe me, now we're getting together. We've been talking things over about getting a tag team started, and we used to do it.
I'd like to say something, interrupt just a minute. You know, this is a very serious time for Bob and I because Ernie Ladd has turned against Cowboy Bob, and it was just it was something that I didn't foresee, nor did Bob, and we're after.
Very unfortunate.
We're after Ernie Ladd, and Bobby is going to take care of him any way he can, and I'm going to back him up.
That's right. Now, Jack, like he said, he's going to ride shotgun for me anytime. I'd like to say one thing. I wasn't going to mention anything about this no-good lad, but if a person could have seen the hatred and the meanness and the maniac look in his eye when he attacked me the other night, I'll never forget that. And believe me, if there's anything I do in wrestling, it's going to beat Ernie Ladd, and I know I got somebody that can ride shotgun for me here and back me all the way to keep this beautiful Bruce or anyone else out of the way. So we're looking forward to him. Plus, we're going to get together and have a heck of a tag team, believe me.
I think you two gentlemen, and I say this, and I'm sure a lot of our wrestling fans will agree with me, that you two gentlemen, combining all the ring savvy and the know-how, the speed and strength that you have, I got a feeling that those Mongols, including their manager, George Cannon, will be heading for parts unknown.
You better believe it. I'll tell you one thing. We tore them up in Texas, and we tore them up in South Africa, and we tore them up in Australia, and we're going to tear them up here in the United States.
I understand, though, that they've got them waiting in line as far as title matches go.
Oh, absolutely. And you got to be double tough to even get in the ring with this type of wrestlers they have in the IWA. But there's going to be a lot of stagecoaches busy around here taking these losers away when Tex and I get through with them. Believe me, Jack.
Wrestling fans, may I say to you right now, and I'd say this if these two gentlemen were not here with me, the next time that you see in your major sports arena across the country in your town the names of McKenzie and Cowboy Bob Ellis, get out there and support IWA Wrestling. Let's go up to the ring and more action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, the main event of the evening, one fall with a curfew time limit. Introducing, first of all, hailing from San Angelo, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cowboy Bob Ellis. His tag team partner out of Houston, Texas, weighing in tonight at 307 pounds, the Big Cat, Ernie Ladd. And their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, making their way toward the ring right now. With a combined weight of 567 pounds, they are the International Wrestling Association World Tag Team Champions, Bolo and Guido, the Mongols, along with their manager, George Crybaby Cannon.
The belts are on the line right now. There's the bell. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially underway.
There we go.
The Mongols against the combination of Cowboy Bob Ellis and Ernie Ladd. It's Guido Mongol in there. Guido Mongol going against Cowboy Bob.
Bob is mad. I can see it right now. Beautiful.
They want to win this bout. I'll tell you one thing. They want Ernie Ladd and Cowboy Bob Ellis. Boy, they want the belt. Look at Tommy Young right now. Tommy Young is warning George Cannon not to interfere in this bout because this is an important bout. This is for all the marbles.
I was talking to Bob before we went on the air, and he said, this is the match Ernie and I have got to win. And they're going to.
Cowboy Bob, all business in that ring. I'll tell you, no hanky-panky tonight. They've been waiting for this match. Cowboy Bob. Tremendous bear hug in there by Guido Mongol. This is the strength, wrestling fans, that I was talking about.
That's right. Look, as you can tell on the face of Bob, it's hurting him. It's hurting. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's got to break that hold.
Guido Mongol's like a brick wall. He's not budging. Watch Cowboy Bob with a beautiful right hand smash to the side of the jaw. Now that really stung Guido Mongol. You can see Guido in the background. Oh,
Bolo's got the hold.
Same tremendous bear hug.
You know, Bobby's 6'5", 6'6". He looks like a little boy next to Bolo. Big men. All four of them are big men.
Look at Guido. Guido, right-hand corner of your screen. There's a tag. Here comes Big Ernie Ladd. Tremendous boot in there. Ernie Ladd going to work now.
Moving on, Ernie.
Big Ernie Ladd in there now against Bolo Mongol. There's a tag. Here comes Guido.
Well, I tell you what.
Take them both on.
Bolo didn't want any part of the Big Cat. Neither does Guido.
Mongols double teaming right now. Chokehold in there by Guido Mongol. Bolo coming back to help out.
Cannon is really looking smug.
Ernie Ladd trying to come back right now. Mongols double teaming. Going after Ernie's knees. Vulnerable.
Ernie, look at old George Cannon there. He's smiling. He's a man of confidence now. There he goes, Bobby Ellis.
Cowboy Bob Ellis back in there right now. There's a full Nelson by Cowboy Bob. Oh, and Ernie Ladd missing. Ernie Ladd went in.
He hit Cowboy Ellis.
He threw a right-hand smash. All right, Cowboy Bob says, that's all right. That's all right, Ernie. I understand. And the fans love it. They love it. All right, let's pick it up again. Now watch the tremendous right hand. And Ernie Ladd catches Bob Ellis. Boy, a tremendous shot in there.
That really rocked Cowboy.
All right, we're back to live action right now. Guido Mongol in there right now, pulling the hair of Cowboy Bob Ellis. There's Bolo Mongol. Bolo coming in using the big black boots.
Guido's climbing up on Ellis.
Cowboy Bob Ellis kicking off. Bull Nelson in there by Cowboy Bob right now. There's a hold you don't see too often anymore.
He's going to bring him over to Ernie the Cat.
Ernie Ladd winding up. Bolo Mongol right now. There's a tag. There's a tag. Ernie Ladd coming in there right now. Little instructions going on. Uh-oh. Almost a miss. Ernie Ladd. What's going on there? Wait a minute now.
Did you see that?
They're sick. I'll tell you, their timing. The timing seems to be off right now. They want to win this bout so badly. They want to win it so bad. And right now, they're kind of mixing up. All right, Bolo. Ernie coming back. Smash. Cowboy Bob. Here comes Ernie. Good elbow smash in there. Cowboy Bob Ellis and Ernie Ladd. What a tag team combination, huh?
Beautiful.
Both men right now.
Bolo's bleeding from the left eye. This is a match of men.
Cowboy Bob trying to get in there, but Tommy Young warning Cowboy Bob Ellis to get back out of that ring.
They're doubling up on Ernie the Cat.
Cowboy Bob pounding away. Double teaming. Bolo's in there now. Stopping away. Caught him with the knee.
Look at George Cannon is sneaking up in the back.
Look at Cannon. Cannon whacking away on Cowboy Bob Ellis with that helmet. And Mongol, that's Bolo Mongo in there right now, really pounding away on Ernie Ladd, both of the Mongols now. Bolo Mongo bleeding. Ladd coming back now.
Ladd has them both. Double headbutt. Beautiful chop.
That was a karate chop in there by Ernie Ladd. Now hard right hand smash. And Bolo Mongo is bleeding right now. Ernie Ladd, a one-man gang. Fighting off the Mongols. They want the belts. Cowboy Bob is still down.
He's trying valiantly to get up.
Cowboy Bob, there goes
Cannon, got him again. I've never seen anything like this.
Ladd fighting. He's a one-man gang right now. And look at this. George Cannon. Ernie Ladd is coming back now. Uh-oh. Ladd is grabbing Cowboy Bob Ellis. And then here comes the Mongols. Ernie still fighting. Ernie talking to Cowboy Bob Ellis right now. Uh-oh. Ernie Ladd. Oh! What's going on? Ernie Ladd has attacked his partner, Cowboy Bob Ellis. Ernie Ladd is stomping away right now. The Mongols are out of the ring. The referee, what's going on?
I can't believe it. Ernie Ladd turned on his buddy.
Absolutely berserk. I don't believe this, wrestling fans. Ernie Ladd has gone against his partner, Cowboy Bob Ellis. He's choking away referee Tommy Young. Oh, and he throws Tommy Young down.
I've never seen anything like this.
Ernie Ladd has gone wild. He's grabbed, oh, and he knocks down Bob Ellis again. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this.
I can't believe it, Jack.
I don't know what happened to the man.
Ladd has gone berserk.
Uh-oh, he's pushing. Now he's pushing Rick Martin, our ring announcer. He knocked referee, this might call for a total suspension from the IWA. Ernie Ladd,
ladies and gentlemen, the referee has declared the team of Ellis and Ladd disqualified. The winners of the fall in the match, Guido and Bolo Mongo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot explain what has happened in this bout. For Tex McKenzie, this is Jack Reynolds. Thank you so much for joining us. Be with us again next week for more International Championship Wrestling.
Adios, amigos.